understanding the impact of the 9/11 attacks. The 9/11 attacks were orchestrated by Al-Qaeda, led by Osama bin Laden, aiming to strike at symbols of American power and draw the U.S. into conflicts in the Middle East. Extensive planning involved selecting targets and hijackers trained in aviation. On September 11, 2001, a series of coordinated suicide attacks unfolded, beginning with the hijacking of 4 airplanes. 2 planes struck the World Trade Center towers, another hit the Pentagon, and the 4th crashed in Pennsylvania after passengers fought back. New York City's emergency services responded heroically to the attacks, with firefighters, police, and EMTs rushing towards danger. Despite facing chaos and unprecedented challenges, they played crucial roles in evacuation and rescue efforts amidst the catastrophe. The 9/11 attacks led to sweeping changes in global air travel regulations. Enhanced security measures, including stricter passenger screenings and the reinforcement of cockpit doors, were implemented worldwide to prevent future hijackings and ensure the safety of air travel. In response to the attacks, the U.S. government established the Department of Homeland Security. This new body consolidated 22 federal agencies to streamline domestic security efforts, focusing on anti-terrorism, border security, immigration, and disaster response. The economic aftermath of 9/11 was profound, with the United States and global markets experiencing significant downturns. The attacks not only led to immediate financial losses in the billions, but also instigated long-term economic policies aimed at combating terrorism financing. In response to the catastrophic events, New York City's emergency services launched one of the most significant rescue operations in history. Firefighters, police officers, and medical personnel worked tirelessly amidst chaos, showcasing unparalleled bravery and determination to save lives. The 9/11 attacks drastically transformed global air travel regulations. Enhanced security measures, including stricter passenger screening and the fortification of cockpit doors, became the norm worldwide. These changes aimed to prevent similar tragedies, significantly altering the passenger experience. The Department of Homeland Security was established to streamline and strengthen U.S. domestic security efforts, marking a significant shift in the country's approach to combating terrorism. Its creation signified a unified national effort to protect against future attacks. The media played a pivotal role in the aftermath of 9/11, not only in reporting the events as they unfolded, but also in shaping public perception. Coverage of the attacks and their aftermath was a defining moment for journalism, influencing how such events are reported. The controversy and conspiracy theories surrounding the events of 9/11 have become a persistent part of its legacy. Skeptics question official narratives, proposing theories that range from government complicity to controlled demolitions. These claims, despite being widely debunked, remain influential. The 9/11 Memorial and Museum at Ground Zero serves as a poignant tribute to the victims and a stark reminder of the day's events. It embodies the resilience and mourning of a nation, offering visitors a place for reflection and education. The attacks of September 11, 2001, left an indelible mark on American society and politics, reshaping national identity and foreign policy priorities. The unity and patriotism seen in the aftermath highlighted a collective resolve, but also ushered in a period of heightened suspicion and division. Stories of heroism and bravery illuminated the darkest hours of the 9/11 attacks. From firefighters storming the Twin Towers to passengers thwarting the hijackers on Flight 93, these acts of courage and self-sacrifice continue to inspire. The process of rebuilding at Ground Zero was not just architectural, but symbolic, giving rise to the new World Trade Center complex. This endeavor represented a defiant message of resilience and renewal in the face of tragedy, embodying hope for the future. The aftermath of 9/11 deeply affected Muslim American communities, casting a shadow of suspicion and fear. Islamophobia surged, leading to increased scrutiny, bias, and sometimes outright hostility. This period challenged the principles of tolerance and unity, marking a difficult chapter for many. Legal proceedings in the wake of 9/11 were complex and sprawling, encompassing trials, military tribunals, and global manhunts. The pursuit of justice became a central narrative, seeking accountability for the attacks while navigating the delicate balance between security and civil liberties. The world rallied around the United States after 9/11s, showcasing a remarkable display of international solidarity. Countries across the globe offered support, from humanitarian aid to military assistance, highlighting a collective stand against terrorism and a shared grief. Technology played a pivotal role in both the execution and response to the 9/11's attacks. Advances in communication facilitated the terrorists' coordination, while the aftermath saw a surge in surveillance and security technologies aimed at preventing future threats. The impact of 9/11s extended into the realms of literature, film, and art, inspiring a wave of creative expression that sought to make sense of the tragedy. These works serve as poignant reminders of the event, exploring themes of loss, resilience, and the indomitable human spirit. The evolution of counterterrorism strategies post 9/11 has led to an unprecedented level of global intelligence sharing and cooperation. Nations worldwide have revamped their security protocols, focusing on preventing terrorist attacks through more sophisticated surveillance and data analysis, fundamentally altering the landscape of international security. In the wake of 9/11s, first responders who bravely faced the immediate dangers now confront ongoing health issues, prompting the establishment of the Victim Compensation Fund. This initiative seeks to provide necessary support and acknowledgement to those whose valor and dedication exposed them to devastating health consequences.